Hi, hello friends. This is Mrs. Surya. మీరు చూస్తున్నారు భవానీ ట్యుటోరియల్స్ అండ్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఛానల్. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈ వీడియోలో నేను కంప్యూటర్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ పైన మాక్ టెస్ట్ అనేది కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. మాక్ టెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 14. అండ్ యాజ్ యూజువల్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్కి మధ్య 5 seconds గ్యాప్ ఇస్తాను. అండ్ ఆ 5 secondsలో మీరు ఆన్సర్ అనేది గెస్ చేయండి. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, మన ఫస్ట్ బిట్. The deadlock state can be changed back to stable state by using dash statement. Option A, commit. Option B, rollback. Option C, save point. Option D, deadlock. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B, rollback. Second bit. What are the ways of dealing with deadlock? Option A, deadlock prevention. Option B, deadlock recovery. Option C, deadlock detection. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, all of the mentioned. Third bit. The deadlock in a set of a transaction can be determined by option A, read-only graph. Option B, wait graph. Option C, wait for graph. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, read-only graph. Fourth bit. A deadlock exists in the system if and only if the wait for graph contains a dash. Option A, cycle. Option B, direction. Option C, bidirection. Option D, rotation. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, cycle. Fifth bit. In a database, the file is contained in dash. Option A, entire database. Option B, 2 area. Option C, 1 area. Option D, more than 1 area. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option C, 1 area. Sixth bit. SDL means dash. Option A, storage discrete language. Option B, storage definition language. Option C, storage definition localization. Option D, storage discrete localization. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B, storage definition language. Seventh bit. Which of the following is the oldest database model? Option A, relational. Option B, hierarchical. Option C, physical. Option D, network. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, network. Eighth bit. Which is a unary operation? Option A, selection operation. Option B, primitive operation. Option C, projection operation. Option D, generalization selection. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, generalization selection. Ninth bit. Which is a join condition contains an equality operator? Option A, equijoins. Option B, Cartesian. Option C, natural. Option D, left. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, equijoins. 10th bit. The assignment operator is denoted by. Friends, me direct ga answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B. 11th bit. A set of possible data values is called. Option A, attributes. Option B, degree. Option C, tuple. Option D, domain. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, domain. 12th bit. Entity is a dash. Option A, object of relation. Option B, present working model. Option C, thing in real world. Option D, model of relation. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ సి, థింగ్ ఇన్ రియల్ వరల్డ్. 13th bit, the descriptive property possessed by each entity set is dash. Option A, entity. Option B, attribute. Option C, relation. Option D, model. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ బి, attribute. 14th bit, which of the following can be a multi-valued attribute? Option A, phone number. Option B, name. Option C, date of birth. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ ఏ, phone number. 15th bit, which of the following is a single valued attribute? Option A, register number. Option B, address. Option C, subject taken. Option D, reference. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ ఏ, register number. 16th bit, what is domain? Option A, domain is equal to set of all objects. Option B, it is a collection of protecting policies. Option C, domain equal to set of access rights. Option D, none of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ సి, domain is equal to set of access rights. 17th bit, who can add new rights and remove some rights? Option A, copy. Option B, transfer. Option C, limited copy. Option D, owner. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ డి, owner. 18th bit, for system protection, a process should access dash. Option A, all the resources. Option B, only those resources for which it has authorization. Option C, few resources but authorization is not required. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ బి, ఓన్లీ దోస్ రిసోర్సెస్ ఫర్ విచ్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ అథరైజేషన్. 19th bit, the protection domain of a process contains dash. Option A, object name. Option B, right set. Option C, both object name and right set. Option D, none of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ సి, both object name and rights set. 20th bit, in UNIX, domain switch is accompanied via dash. Option A, file system. Option B, user. Option C, super user. Option D, none of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ ఏ, ఫైల్ సిస్టమ్. 21st bit, file virus attacks itself to the dash. Option A, source file. Option B, object file. Option C, executable file. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ సి, executable file. 22nd bit, I/O hardware contains. Option A, bus. Option B, controller. Option C, input output port and its register. Option D, all of the mentioned. Answer guess చేయండి. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి ఆప్షన్ డి, all of the mentioned. 23rd bit, what is the host controller? Option A, controller built at the Sorry. Option A, controller built at the end of each disk. Option B, controller at the computer end of the bus. Option C, all of the mentioned. Option D, none of the mentioned. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B, controller at the computer end of the bus. 24th bit, random access in magnetic tapes is dash compared to magnetic disk. Option A, fast. Option B, very fast. Option C, slow. Option D, very slow. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, very slow. 25th bit, binding of instructions and data to memory addresses can be done at dash. Option A, compile time. Option B, load time. Option C, execution time. Option D, all of the above mentioned. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option D, all of the mentioned. 26th bit, the dash must design and program the overlay structure. Option A, programmer. Option B, system architect. Option C, system designer. Option D, none of the mentioned. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, programmer. 27th bit, which of the following statements for a simple graph is correct? Option A, every path is a trail. Option B, every trail is a path. Option C, every trail is a path as well as every path is a trail. Option D, path and trails have no relation. Answer yes cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, every path is a trail. 28th bit, a graph with all vertices having equal degree is known as dash. Option A, multigraph. Option B, regular graph. Option C, simple graph. Option D, complete graph. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B, regular graph. 29th bit, a graph having an edge from each vertex to every other vertex is called as dash. Option A, tightly connected. Option B, strongly connected. Option C, weakly connected. Option D, loosely connected. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option A, tightly connected. 30th bit, what is a hash table? Option A, a structure that maps value to keys. Option B, a structure that maps keys to value. Option C, a structure used for storage. Option D, a structure used to implement stack and queue. Answer guess cheyandi. Answer వచ్చేసి option B, a structure that maps keys to value. ఫ్రెండ్స్, నా వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ అలానే నా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.